Hello everyone. I've been thinking about this way too much recently, but Cowboy Bebop, it's structured more like an album than it is a TV show. Like every episode, I think the title references a song, and they're all called session number rather than episode number. Like an example is session number 1, Asteroid Blues. But I think that makes sense for how the show is and why I think it's so good. Because when you make an album, it should be your goal to try and make every song enjoyable on its own, because people don't always listen to albums all the way through. They have songs in their playlist and mix it with everything with shuffle play. But when you listen to an album in full, each song will hit harder because you see the recurring themes and ideas of the album, and whatever particular song you're listening to will be better because you understand its context of what the author's trying to say. And also you will see the switches in tone and style between the songs when you listen to an album. And this is how Cowboy Bebop is. You see each episode can have completely different tone from the last, kind of like an album. Kind of like how an album, not every song sounds the same. In the end, when you watch the whole show, you understand everything in context. And so what felt sort of pointless really has a lot to say. A good way they show this is in the last episode, The Real Folks Blues. That's also the name of the ending theme song. I really love the show. But when I find people who dislike Cowboy Bebop, it's usually because they think it's weird how the story's non-linear, and they feel there's no story, or there's no point to what's happening. But I feel those people are stuck in this mindset of how a TV show should be. Most people have this idea, especially nowadays, that an episode is meant to just set up the next episode until the end of the show. But I think there's so many ways to tell a story. You have books, TV shows, movies, video games, plays, and well, music. I think Bebop is so good because it's a TV show that tells its story like a music album, which I've never seen that before. It really helps with why I feel Cowboy Bebop is one of the most original things I've ever seen, amongst its other great qualities like the animation and whatnot. Not to mention the messaging of the show, the theme, which is why I think it's one of the best aging shows ever. It literally just keeps aging better. But I'm not gonna mention too much of that because I want people to watch it. But if you have a friend who has trouble getting into Bebop, try to make them understand that this is different, but it should be exciting to see something like this. Okay, well, can you guys let me know your thoughts on Cowboy Bebop in the comments? Because it's old, so it's not that talked about right now. And and let me know if I'm also reading too much into this Japanese cartoon, or you could just comment slander and hate on Cowboy Bebop. I'll take anything. And well, I think I'm done, but I hope your day doesn't go terrible.